Всем привет, вы на канале кота. И сегодня мы поиграем в игру за Warking. Пройдем мы ее где-то 2 серии, но я начинаю не с самого начала, возможно. Просто немного плей. Просто так, select. За начало, потому что я другое видео, это видео, но на другом приложении снимал. На море, но на мне что-то соскочило. Вот так что с этого места. Короче, вот это еще раз быстро расскажу. Это главный герой наш, с которым мы играем, переживаем, который, в общем, преступник, в общем, его посадили, везли, потом дорожное происшествие завез его в какой-то городок. Коп умер, потом он нашел дом и эту девочку, и все. В принципе, больше ничего такого не произошло. И сейчас я не понял, что нам пишет. Это не получается, да? Вот. Не так быстро.
Found the bastard!
Are we going to die?
No, I'm sure we're fine. Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
Okay! Oh shit, you're not one of those things. Neither of us are. Oh damn, you've got a little girl.
We're sorry about that.
Вам, думаю, это будет
We're
правильно.
sorry about that.
It's Officer Mitchell.
My name's Sean Green. This is Andre.
Officer Mitchell.
Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
Inside that house. Nah, it wasn't him.
Oh shit, you hurt your leg pretty bad. Look, help us find the thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's farm to safety. He should be able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not a dad.
A good Samaritan.
Yeah, a good Samaritan. Whoever you are, let's get a move on. We just were...
Oh shit!
Замбятина.
It's Chet!
Let's go! Get to my car! Go!
Просто гони мишки его. Как ты объехал, лох? Так. Итак. Луна у нас похожая на сыр. Как вы думаете, из чего состоит луна? Я думаю, реально из сыра. Игрушка на этом еще не заканчивается. Вы увидите еще много-много эпизодов.
Say hi to your dad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Chad was a good dude.
Хоть не должен. Не знаю.
Take care of you two.
Кот уехал.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well, breaking down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and,
Чувака,
Chad,
папа.
he got killed.
Якобы.
No, you're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Не похож на девушку.
You brought a couple guests.
Девушка, девушка.
I told him we could help him out.
We really appreciate it.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's a good Samaritan.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister.
Напишите в комментариях, он нигер или нет. Ну, не этот нигер. Не вот этот, вот этот нигер или нет. Вот этот, да.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
Well, now's the time. I'm gonna need a name.
It's Lee.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
But what happened to your friend? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
Спят, устали.
It smells like...
Игрушки. Спят. Ой, давай.
I know what it smells like.
duty.
Они похожи как
I miss my mom and dad.
Отец и дочь.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Хотя и разные люди.
Oh, okay.
Чужие имею в виду.
I love you, baby.
Дыши, чел, дыши.
Hey, get up.
Просыпайся.
Itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Вот кого-то мне напоминает, кого не помню.
Where do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
No.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Damn, friend. You must be some kind of something if you think you two can survive out there on your own. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Hey there, girls. Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
You having a nice time with Katya and Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through this city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this? My last thought I had before seeing any of what happened was of those wrinkly Shar-Peis I see at the clinic. I want to go right back to thinking about that silly dog.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
He seems like an alright dude. Hey there, Kenny. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain in the ass, mostly. Big, heavy as hell, and slower than,
Нормально, красотка.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Sean's still working on that fence.
hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, sometimes it's kill or be killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
I'm not quite sure where my ex-wife is.
Oh. Yeah, for sure. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming...
Так, давайте решим. Куда мы дальше пойдем? Так, с ним что-то не поговорили, с этим чмошником поговорили. С другом. Да ты пошел, дурак, что ли, кретин, блин. Так, погнали. Сарай, да. К этому чуваку.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
A man asks you your name, you give it, unless that name is no good. How'd you get out of Atlanta? Well, I'm sure it was complicated.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was the plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No family. I had a beta fish on my desk at the university.
I hope someone remembered to feed him. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her? Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Чё ты? О, поздно.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. He tried to save me.
I know, son.
Ну все, чувак сдох.
Get out. Get the fuck out of here! I'm sorry. Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die. You don't need to say anything. You tried. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
это сделать перерывчик. С вами был Кот-провокатор. Подписываться на канал, ставить лайки и писать комменты. Всем удачи, всем пока.